Hi, I'm CACI lawyer Tate Lounsbury, and I want to explain to you what our pricing policy is here at this firm. But before I do that, I want to encourage you, if you haven't already, go to the website, go to the home page, read the entire home page. Then go to the frequently asked questions page, read that whole page. Then go to the quick tip videos, watch all the videos, watch all the results, read their articles. And then after you've done that, come back here and watch this page because this will, or watch this video because this will make more sense after you've done all that. Now, before I explain what our pricing policy is, I want to share with you two things that I know. Those two things have basically prompted this pricing policy and are responsible for this pricing policy, and it is very, very important that you understand this. If your name is on the Child Abuse Central Index and you want your name off the index, you have to know these things. So make sure you watch this entire video. Okay, thing number one. Every year I send out letters to gather information across the state on how many Child Abuse Central Index grievance hearings there are. I gather all this information from all the counties. And so what I gather is I find out how many hearings take place, how many of these hearings involve people who represent themselves, and how many hearings involve someone who represents them, who has a lawyer representing them, a lawyer by their side in the hearing. Okay, and I find out how many they win, how many they lose, what their win rate is, and here are the statistics for 2017. I don't have 2018 yet. Right now we're in 2019 as I film this. So the latest statistics I have are 2017 for the entire year. In that year, if you represented yourself in a Child Abuse Central Index grievance hearing, your chances of success were 40%. Only 40%, 40, of those people won their hearings. Okay, that's a failing grade. That means you are not likely to win your hearing. Okay, now, for those people who had a lawyer representing them in the hearing, their win rate was only 8 percentage points higher. Their win rate was only 48%. That's it. Now, I don't know what you think about that, but I think that's terrible. That means that all those people who went out and hired lawyers, spent the money on a lawyer, they still were more likely to lose their hearing than win. They only won 48% of them. For a lawyer to increase your chances of success by only 8%, well, that's not good news. That's not a good sign. It doesn't speak very highly, frankly, of the lawyers out there. Now, that win rate does not represent our results here at this firm. Okay, that's lawyers across the entire state of California. Okay, and our win rate is not 48%. It is much, much, much higher. For our clients, we are able to get our clients off the Child Abuse Central Index at a much higher rate. The vast majority of our clients get off the Child Abuse Central Index. Okay, but that is the stats statewide. So that's thing one that you need to know. Thing number two is an experience that I had recently that I want to share with you. I had a lawyer call me about a month ago, and she said, "Tate, I recently represented someone in a Child Abuse Central Index grievance hearing, and I found out that we lost the hearing." And so she had called someone from the county after she found out that they lost, that she lost. She called the county, and the person from the county said, "Do you know Attorney Tate Lounsbury?" No, that's me. And this person said, "You might want to call Tate and see if he can help you fix this. You know, if someone can fix this, if someone can help you, it's probably Tate. Call Tate." And then, but that's not the important part. Here's the really important part that you need to know. This lawyer told me that the person who hired her only paid about $2,000 thereabouts. And because of that, because it was a low fee, this attorney did not work as hard as she otherwise would have, didn't prepare the case as well as she otherwise would have if it was a higher fee. I couldn't believe she said that. Now, if you're hearing this, you need to know this because number one, it should make you mad, and number two, it should scare you to death at the prospect that you might pay a lawyer $2,000 and then the lawyer just doesn't care, doesn't doesn't put in the effort necessary to win the case, doesn't work as hard on the case as the lawyer would if you had paid more than that. That's terrible. So that should scare you to death. So I want you to know that there are lawyers out there that, here's why it's important. You cannot just hire a lawyer, any lawyer who's willing to take your money. You must hire a lawyer who cares. Who cares? You must hire a lawyer who cares about CACI laws just in general, and in your case specifically. Okay, here at CACI Lawyer, we CACI lawyers, we care about these cases. We care about your case. This is what we do every day. Our entire career is devoted to CACI cases and helping people get off the Child Abuse Central Index. Okay, so because of these experiences, I am implementing a pricing policy change. And here's our policy at this firm. We want to help everyone. Everybody. We want to help you. If we can help you, we will. That is our policy here. Now, we obviously cannot help everybody. There are thousands of people. Well, we can help everybody, but we can't represent everybody. We can't handle everybody's case from beginning to end, representing them in the hearing and everything, because there are just too many of you, thousands of you, and we're just not enough people. So because of that, we are implementing a policy change where we are going to help you no matter what. Now, if you want us representing you from beginning to end, in the hearing and everything, our typical fee is going to be, we have high fees. It's going to be around $10,000. Sometimes it's $14,000. But regardless of your budget, we have solutions. If you don't have $10,000, maybe you have $8,000, maybe you have $5,000 or $2,000 or $1,000, or maybe you only have $200. What I'm telling you is that we can help you and that we will help you. We have solutions that are designed to help people of every single budget. Wherever you are between $200 and $14,000, we have solutions for you. We have templates and guides and instructions and things that will help you get off the Child Abuse Central Index. Okay? Now, I know that we can help you, and you might say, well, how do you know you can help me? And the reason is because we've already done it. We've already done it. I can think of one person who didn't have the funds to actually hire us for a case. And so instead, she bought our guides and templates. And this person she was not highly educated. She didn't have a legal background by any means. She was a stay-at-home mom. I think she had like a blue-collar job before that. She took our guides and our templates, and with our help, she took on the county. She fought the lawyer for the county, and she came out victorious. She won. She got her name off the Child Abuse Central Index. And what she had on her side was she had the law on her side. She had our help, our guides, our templates, everything that we gave, our tools. She had that. And then number 3, she had the determination. She had the will to put in the time and the effort to win her case. And that's awesome. She fought the county's lawyer and won on their turf, right? That was the county's turf. She won on their turf. You can too. Okay, so what you have to think about is this, a couple questions. Number 1, do you need a better chance than just 48% to get off the Child Abuse Central Index? Do you really need to get off the index, and do you need a better success rate than that? And then number 2, can we help you? And I think the answer to that is yes. We can help you, whether that's actually representing you from beginning to end, or whether it's something else, providing you the tools to represent yourself. We can help you. I firmly believe that, and we want to help you. So here's what I invite you to do, and I strongly encourage you to do, is to call us. Call us. We'll talk about the situation that you're in. We'll talk about your case, the facts of your case, and then what I want you to do is state, hey, here's what I can afford. Here's what I got. Here's the money that I have saved up, or I got friends or family members who can help me, and together here's what we got. And whether that's $10,000 or $8,000 or $5,000 or $2,000 or $1,000 or just $200, tell me what you have, and then I'll say, okay, great. Here's what I have that will help you, or here's what I can do for you. But that doesn't happen if you don't call. Okay, so our goal is we want to help every single person get off the Child Abuse Central Index, and that includes you. Talk soon.